This Could Get Dicey is a Dungeons & Dragons podcast, so things can sometimes get a little, well, you know. Content warnings can be found in the episode description.
Hello, and welcome to This Could Get Dicey, a D&D podcast where a group of buds get to unwind from their 9-to-5s and step into the world of Drew Gala. My name is Destiny Nieto, I play Loomis Bjorn, and before things get a little too dicey, I'd just like to say it's a beautiful day to watch cheesy holiday movies.
All right!
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
I was just reading about some corny holiday movies, but what did you watch?
Well, what's on
reading,
the docket?
Like, which ones to watch this year?
Well, no, it's a little long-winded here, but the voice actress from the game I was playing was in a queer holiday movie, and I watched the trailer. I was like, gosh, that looks so bad. But I'll maybe watch it, and then it's only on a lesbian/queer production house streaming site.
Oh my goodness.
Hell yeah.
That has the most lesbian or sapphic holiday movies streaming.
That sounds pretty cool.
We'll drop the link in the, in the comments.
Anyways, what did you find, Destiny?
Yeah, Destiny, what are you watching?
So it's only the third day of December when we're recording this, but I'm trying to watch a cheesy holiday movie or just a really good holiday movie every day this month.
You have time for a movie every day?
Yes. I do, Kenny.
I need to reevaluate my choices here.
Sit your kids down and make them watch some corny movies.
What's that Kristen Stewart one you love so much, Becky?
Christmas Stewart?
No.
Christmas Stewart is definitely that's definitely the name of the movie. It's Christmas Stewart.
What is
It's a lesbian Christmas movie.
A holiday movie. Oh
Kristen Stewart.
With Kristen Stewart, holiday.
Happy
It's
season.
called Gay Hulu Movie.
It's called Happiest Season, and I do love that one.
That one's a really
Great
good one.
fucking movie.
So today I watched one called Hot Frosty.
Okay.
Oh,
So
shit.
you know the premise of Jack Frost.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You know, dead dad comes back as a snowman. This one was
Classic.
hot ice sculpture snowman comes to life and finds love.
Is this the one that has the person who plays Gretchen Wieners in it?
She is the holiday queen of holiday movies. She's in everyone, and she is great.
Was she in that one too?
She is in this one, yes.
Okay, she is in that. Isn't
When
that
you
the
say
one
holiday
that
movies, is this like Hallmark? Like what?
So this was Netflix, but she is in a lot of holiday movies. She's just the queen of holiday movies.
Okay.
In the past couple years.
Wait, is this one the one that it's actually in? Like, there's an Inception because she's watching the Lindsay Lohan holiday movie?
Yes. Spoilers. She even when that scene happens, she's like, she looks like a girl I went to high school with.
She
So
just
good.
connected so many universes.
So good.
Like, this is
She
all
did.
in the Mean Girls universe, and that girl then became an actress in another movie. Incredible.
I also love that in this era of streaming services that we're in, like the term Hallmark movie is now just a genre because somehow through like every Hulu, Netflix, name them, etc., that genre of film has bled its way in. That like we get bad Christmas movies, new ones every year on every streaming service. Yeah, they never stop because guess what? They're all actually good. And we should all take our little tiny heads out of our little tiny assholes and just accept that any movie about Christmas is going to be a good movie.
A good movie.
Agreed.
So are you just watching like cheesy ones, like Hallmark genre?
Those are my favorite ones this season, yes, but
Okay.
I will watch the classics. My
If
classic.
you want a
Like,
break,
you get
I-
closer.
Yeah.
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 Okay, that makes sense. I would really, really recommend Jingle All the Way with
Oh.
Arnold Schwarzenegger and
Oh,
Sinbad.
classic. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
What a terrible father.
Love that movie.
He's a terrible father.
Might I just quickly throw out and recommend A Muppet Christmas Carol?
Oh,
Yes.
It's
yes,
just
absolutely.
the best. Every
One more
year.
sleep till Christmas.
That's my favorite rendition of A Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
Is that the Muppet one?
Did anybody watch Scrooged growing up?
I was
one with
in
Scrooged.
Scrooged.
What?
Not the film.
The film. He was in the film.
We did it as a play at my high school.
Interesting.
I was in it. I was the
Okay.
gravekeeper.
Hi, my name is Alex Villarreal. I play Ellis Vindove, and it's a beautiful day to stock up.
On what?
You converted to Mormonism.
I'm ready for the apocalypse.
Let's guess what he stocked up on.
Beef
Toilet
stew.
paper.
I was trying to make a joke, but now I can't. Soup.
The closest answer would be Becky. I went to Costco and did buy toilet paper at Costco,
Nice.
but I went an hour before Costco closed,
Okay.
which I was already like heightening. I don't like going to any place if within an hour of it closing. I don't like that sort of pressure, even though I'm not going to spend an hour in any location. But I beasted through Costco as like super hard because I wanted to just like fucking stock like my pantry, not my fridge, my freezer and my pantry are fucking so full
Hell yeah.
and ready to go. And it was a lot of money, but it was,
Sorry, for what?
I walked out.
Why are you stocking up? Are you okay?
No, it's just like
No,
the
I'm
whole
not
reason.
No,
okay.
I'm not.
No, I'm not okay, Kenny. Anyway, the whole reason to shop at Costco is a wholesale supplier. It's to buy the big things like my big giant bag, my 50-pound bag of rice. I finished it. You know what that means? It's time to go to Costco because if I'm out of my 50-pound bag of rice, I'm also out of like cans of green beans
So
and
true.
like frozen meat
So
and
true.
dry pasta and tomato sauce. And y'all know what they had this time at Costco, which
Spam.
was delicious. They had these animal crackers, and these animal crackers were dipped in Reese's peanut butter.
Oh, I
coating.
have seen those at
Oh,
Costco.
man.
Yeah.
And then the bottom of those animal crackers were dipped in chocolate. And it tastes like a Nutter Butter, but of trillion times better. And I wouldn't have known that unless I went to Costco and beasted through it. And I literally ran by them and went, yes! And I threw them in my bag as I raced through Costco.
Costco on the weekday, that's the time to go. Costco on
It's
the
a
weekend,
crazy time.
terrible. But if you go
Terrible.
Costco like 7 p.m. on a Tuesday, not so bad.
7 p.m. on a Monday, y'all. You'll arrive. The line will be so long to check out because everybody is like, wait, like, but then you're from 7 to 8:30. You're freestyling it. You're grabbing. You're alone. It's really really nice.
The problem is if you go during peak hours, you can pretty much get a full meal
That's
out
true.
of samples, like a full ass rounded
I
meal.
know.
Every time I've been going though, their sample game hasn't been so strong.
They only have the samples in like I only see them in the snack area, like the dried, like where they have beef jerky and nuts. They're just like, you want to try this new nut? I'm just like, leave me alone.
Hello, I'm Kenny Chilton, and I'm playing Emil Mazak, and it's a beautiful day to defy gravity.
Oh, did you hold space?
Did you hold space?
I held space.
I'm.
Kenny, do you know
I'm
what
not
that
done.
means?
I'm
Do
not
you know-
done holding space.
Oh.
We all made fun of that woman. That woman was absolutely correct. We're all holding space for that fucking song.
Oh,
I'm not
absolutely.
because I haven't seen it yet.
You let me know when, Becky,
please let me
and
know
I will
when.
go hold space again with you.
I will too. I will also. This film, something has changed within me. I love musicals. First of all, I have a theater background. Whatever, I love musicals, but this is like the way that musical movies need to be made. I had like everyone in it. It's star casting, but everyone in it is so fucking good. The guy from Bridgerton, who I was not looking forward to, I'm in love.
Amazing.
So
amazing.
good. Ariana Grande dancing in that hallway. Never get it out of my head. Usually when I go to sleep, I picture a blank piece of paper to help me fall asleep. Now I'm picturing that hallway.
That's,
with her dancing.
Hold on. You can't just skip over.
Let's just go past that. But
No. Continue. But that's
it's
crazy.
It's a good method for sleep. I promise. No, this is the way. Like, I loved the Les Mis movie. I know I'm in the minority of this. I loved the Les Mis movie.
I'm with you.
I've never seen it.
It's long.
It's really long. Les Mis is my favorite musical.
Christmas adjacent?
I mean, it happens in London and it's kind of bleak. So in that regard,
Doesn't happen in
It
France.
happens in.
I mean,
France,
France. Sorry. It moves.
Les Mis is English, right?
I said London. Sorry. It happens in France, but it does move around France. Anyway, it happens during the French Revolution. It's kind of wintry and European. So in that regard, it is Christmassy. But that was a good movie. This is like the way that we need to do all musicals as movies. Like, remake Hadestown this way. Remake even the old ones. Like, give me the old musicals as new movies too now. All the classics.
I completely agree. I think it's like we watched it on Sunday, and I still can't stop thinking about it. I haven't not stopped thinking about a film the way I've like not stopped thinking about this movie. And I don't watch a lot of movies, so I guess my bar is like fairly low. But like in terms of like what I do watch is musical movies. Like, this has like shot up hard contender with like number 1, number 2 is always going to be Phantom and Les Mis. This is like skyrocketed to like, I think this might be the best one. I think this might be the best movie musical ever made because it was made in 2004, and it looks really great and sounds really great.
Mm-hmm.
Did anybody see the new West Side Story that came out?
Yeah.
No, I did
a
not.
couple of
I
years ago?
didn't.
I
even
actually
know that
heard it was
happened.
good, but I didn't see it, even though I really like West Side Story. But
I didn't hate it, but I don't have anything to go to compare it to. I didn't watch the old one, and I never seen it.
well, the
In
old
the
one they did
theater.
brown face. So was it
Yes.
better than that?
Oh yeah.
Yes. They actually have people of color.
Fantastic.
I was in West Side Story, and I hate that music. So I don't think I hate the music of a musical more than I hate the music of West Side Story.
Really?
The time signatures.
They're
we don't have
crazy.
enough time to talk about it.
No, I
don't
was in
have
the
enough time to
pit.
talk about
I was
it.
in the pit for West Side Story, and that
Shit sucks.
it was a wild ride. There's a song. What is it? Two hands, one heart, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Our music directors called it Two Hands No Help because they were like, "This sucks. This song sucks. We
They're
don't
like,
help
"Good
y'all."
luck." Good luck.
It's very good, Becky. You should go see it.
Please go see it. And when you do, let us know. And we'll go with you.
Okay. Hello, my name is Becky Schmader, and I'm the game master for This Could Get Dicey. And it's a beautiful day to buy a new style of pants.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's a risk. That's a crazy risk.
Are the pants with us right now?
Are the pants in the room with us?
They're like over there. I
Oh.
can't. I'm not gonna grab them.
I thought
Also,
you were
we
wearing
can't
them.
keep doing visual bits on an audio medium.
Yeah, we can. We can do
What-
whatever
what's
we
the-
want.
What's the cut?
I guess they're just straight leg, which was if you've been wearing skinny jeans and joggers for the last
10
decades.
years.
Moving back to straight leg, I'm like, is this right? Is this how my leg's supposed to look?
Mhm.
But they're straight leg corduroy pants.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck yeah. Let's
I'm
go.
sure they look great.
Cute.
I hope so.
What color?
Well, I got a variety pack from a site that I'm trying to no free promo, but it was like a sale, cyber weekend sale or whatever. That was a pack of 3, so I have them in like a tan color, black, and a dark purple.
Ooh.
That black corduroy is gonna be that's your versatile. You're gonna have 40 different outfits with those pants.
The challenge is going to be not wearing them too much now
I
and
know.
becoming the corduroy person.
Or
They're
become that person.
Or become what's wrong with becoming the corduroy person?
Well,
It's-
they're gonna
it's-
get hot. I mean, I'm so glad they came because now it's cold.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have time to just put them on and break them in.
I can break. I mean, they're very
it's
comfortable.
always-
I'll tell y'all the place afterwards, but they are like really no need to break them in. Like they're very comfortable from the get go.
Can I tell you a secret about my pants?
Okay.
So
Yeah, tell
My
me your
legs-
secret tell me your pants secret.
here's my pants secret. My legs are so thick that
They're so thick.
How
aren't
thick
they?
are
I knew you were
they?
gonna say that. They're so
I
fucking thick.
I had to skip over the like tapered / slim fitting pants like fad that happened or is still happening. I don't know. I don't keep up with this stuff. And I've only ever worn straight leg jeans, or now there's a new like straight leg pants, or there's a new type of pants out there called athletic, and they fit me as if they are like form fitting pants, but really they're straight leg pants. But it just looks like they're not.
But they're cut for people with thick thighs.
Yeah, the athletic ones are, but the straight leg pants are just, they look like they're not straight leg pants when they're on me, and they look like I'm wearing pants that like actually fit me well, but really they don't. That's my secret.
It must be jelly because jam don't shake like that, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah.
I had a very nice costume fitter in high school tell me that I needed to I had what she called, what the hell did she say? Tree trunk thighs or something like that. She's like, you got to stop buying, you can't buy slim fit pants, just straight leg, and it'll look great on you. And that's what I did, and I never looked back.
Wow.
Shout out to them.
Yeah.
I'm
Shout out
like
to them.
Thank
I
you,
think-
Jennifer.
too much of a millennial, and I'm like, I don't wear skinny jeans anymore, but I liked them a lot. And then when you moved away from skinny jeans, it was like, I can feel air against my leg. I don't like it.
I was too self-conscious to wear skinny jeans during the skinny jean fad, and then I finally got like a pair of more slim-fitting pants, and then they were just like, if you wear this, you're an ugly old bag of dirt that deserves to die. And I'm like, what, TikTok? And I'm like, what? I didn't know that this is bad to wear these now.
I wore too much skinny jeans in middle school and high school because I thought I was a scene emo kid, so I burned them as soon as I could.
No, Destiny, you are.
Do you have that problem where there's no hair growing on the back of like your calves because of all the skinny jeans you wore?
No.
Is that a problem? It's not a problem, is it?
No, it could
I'm
be.
sure it is.
Because
You're
like
chafing.
basically like I feel like that's a problem. Like it's definitely sparser on one side.
I'm
of my
confirming
head.
now, listeners. It is sparser. I've never noticed that before.
I don't know, maybe if that's just how it grows, but I do think wearing skinny jeans for 15 years would do that as well.
No, it's definitely true. I have parts of my legs where it's like the pants are always up against them, so I don't have hair there. That's for sure true.
I kind of thought it was just like how your arms, like you have hair at the top and none at the other side. So I kind of just thought your legs worked that way too.
Damn, I got hair everywhere, y'all. I'm looking right now. It's everywhere.
Did y'all? My mom had this device that was basically sandpaper to remove hair on your body, and you would just.
I've seen those.
You would just sand
like-
your body?
Oh, I
Just, like, rip
wish
it
I knew
off.
about that.
You want to do that?
Not now, currently. I'm embracing it now, but as a
Sure.
child, as someone who got made fun of a lot,
Right.
I tried a lot of methods to remove arm hair.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Shaving your arms is kind of fun though. It feels nice on you when you like take
But
a
not when
nap
it's all
on your arms.
stubbly.
I don't know. I kind of like that too.
Jackie's a freak like that.
I'm a little freak.
I'm a little
Eddie.
X-Men.
Alrighty. Are y'all ready to play Dungeons and Dragons?
It's me.
Yes, me.
Okay, I don't know what that means because I haven't held space yet. Last we left off, our adventurers scoured the caverns of Leonard and Sharon, gathering what treasures they could and breaking many of the lanterns along the way. You all learned that Granik Valum had been in contact with the duo and was willing to send a carriage to retrieve them. Upon leaving the cave, you all made your way to the road and found a carriage heading towards your general direction. What coincidence. You killed the attendants of said carriage and made your way to Tharanhil, a 3-day journey. That is where we find you all now, about midday, approaching the main gates of Tharanhil. Large, felled trees make up the gate that is open and welcoming you into the city. In addition to finally making it to Tharanhil, you all also leveled up to level 9. Did anyone get anything exciting or do anything exciting with their character here?
Yes. I can go first. building on Emil's growing relationship with Siloria, I have taken a level in Paladin.
Woo!
So I'm a level 8 mutant, level 1 Paladin. Hey, D&D, level 1 Paladin doesn't come with a whole lot of stuff.
It sucks. I'm so sorry.
It's not very good, so nothing super exciting. I have Divine Sense now, which we can, I guess, figure out how to play that later. And also, I have Lay on Hands. The hit dice is exactly the same.
Oh.
But now I can wear any kind of armor. So
Ooh, nice.
that kind of fits with the
Can you
the
imagine
tree
a tree
stuff.
walking around with a heavy suit of armor?
Have you played?
Yes, absolutely, I can.
Ellis is now level 6 Bard and level 3 Warlock. I got the feature Counter Charm, which after thinking about it for more than 30 minutes isn't that great. You get you basically start your turn, and from your turn until the end of your next turn, you sacrifice 2 turns to like play a little song, giving your allies advantage on saves against being frightened or charmed. They already get to make the save at the end of their turn anyway. So it's just kind of like you sacrifice 2 of your turns to give them advantage. It could be helpful in like oh my gosh, like Emil and Loomis are both like completely frozen kind of way. Very situational. I also got Unfailing Inspiration, which basically just means that if I give somebody Bardic Inspiration and they use it and they don't make, like they still fail whatever check or save they were using it on, they get to hold on to that save, which is very beneficial.
Damn,
Ooh,
they
that's
hold on
good.
to the inspiration die?
You get to hold on to the inspiration die. So
that's pretty
everybody, remember to check that. I'm sure we'll all forget several times.
But you know what? Haven't we had to make like several saves against being like controlled or frightened or something with the lichen?
Yes, but that would require Ellis to be like, everybody, I'm going to stand still for 2 turns.
I feel like this is a bard feature that's really good if your party's like 6 or 7 people.
Yeah,
but if it's
exactly.
just
If
3,
I could
it's
just be like, I'm going to hang back here.
We got Helena.
And then
It would be a good bit though. You're
yeah,
like,
true.
hold on, guys, I'm gonna play a song.
while everybody's dying.
Yeah.
You could do the like Yoda on Luke Skywalker's backpack situation with Helena. She just carries you around and you just counter charm us.
Okay.
That move. A little freak the mighty.
Sure.
And then I got level 5 spell slots, and yet I can still only cast level 3 spells. But I do have another level 3 spell on top of the other level 3 spell that I have not used, and hopefully those will be revealed in time.
Ooh. My proficiency bonus went up.
Oh,
So
yes.
that
As
was
did I.
nice.
Yours did too, right, Alex?
Correct.
Everyone's should have. Okay, great.
Cool. Not too much. I think the biggest thing that I got was I now can gain the ability to move along vertical surfaces, which I could already have done with my superior body. However, with that, I can also move across liquids without falling. So I think that'll be a good bit with Loomis's fear of water.
Yeah,
Loomis
it's a
is
nice
Jesus
combo.
now. Confirmed
Yes.
Jesus.
Confirm.
Not stand
Yes.
on water. You said move, right? Have we
I
had this
did
conversation
say-
already?
Move.
Yeah,
Didn't we
walk
talk
on
about-
water.
That you can walk on water?
We might have talked about this, and this did get dicey. Our free after
Oh.
episode cooldown, which
Yes.
is free for
Correct.
everybody
You're
on
right.
Patreon.
You're right. It's been a couple weeks. But that's sick. I can't wait to see Loomis attempt to walk on water and how that's gonna go.
All right, you all are at the gates of Tharanhil, which are open to everybody. Tharanhil is a bustling trade town set in the middle of the continent on the coast of a large lake that pours out into a bay and eventually the sea beyond. The city is nestled right on the coast and spreads outwards and inland from there. And while Vinzor is a place of trade, it trades mostly in refined goods. Tharanhil is a place of trade focusing mostly on raw goods, such as stone, lumber, fish, and textiles. In addition to raw goods, though, invention is prominent here as well. Industry has bred innovation in order to make the production of these raw goods more efficient. Due to the influx of lumber here, most of the homes and buildings are made of the surrounding pines. The homes are impressive with multiple levels and crane systems attached to them to aid in the moving of items from different floors more easily. The front entrance to Tharanhil is a lightly guarded huge wooden fence made up of felled trees, as I have mentioned on accident 3 times now. So that is where you all
Seems
are.
important.
Wait, what was it made of?
Felled trees. There are large trees that have been felled, and then they picked them up and put them vertical again to guard the city.
As we all approach, I was like, "Ho! Slow down, horses!" I look at the party and I say, "Look at this gate."
So many felled trees.
It's like, how do you? I always wonder how do they get the first 3 make sense, but like past that, what are they doing?
I don't know. Seems like I always wonder when I see places like this, or I guess think of them. How are there enough trees for all this? They're taking all the
Right?
trees, but then there's more trees again. It's like a renewable resource.
You pave paradise and you put up a fucking parking lot. What's the bar that we need to go to?
It's called the something Swan or something.
The something Swan.
Maybe we should just take a walk around town to catch the vibe of the city, though.
Not bad. Everybody keep it cool. Loomis, keep your head tucked away.
Loomis tucks under their cloak, wearing the cloak of elven kind, the sneaky one.
Perfect. I kind of nudge Helena, and I'm like, "You ready to put on your new in town face?"
I am new in town, so I believe I am most ready for this role.
Hell yeah, we got it. What's the story? What's the story? Helena, I'll let you do it. What's the story?
Me? Oh, we are
For us, like for
right.
us.
Yes, we are 4 people who
Correct.
have made our way here to learn more about trees.
Done. Period. Easy.
We can work with
Because
that.
we don't know shit about
I
trees.
don't know
don't
anything
know-
about trees.
we don't
Venzer
know
has very
anything.
little trees, yeah.
I know nothing about trees, even though
We are-
I've been around
There's a
trees
giant
for
tree on your chest, isn't there?
I'm very passionate. I'm a big fan of trees.
There we go. There we go.
We are 4 aspiring arborists.
Yes, very good.
Ooh.
Yes.
All right, let's
Take a walk down Main
let's-
Street.
let's take a walk down Main Street.
You all direct the carriage down Main Street, and around you, it's again this bustling trade all around the town. The Main Street is lined with market tents and storefronts of all sorts. People are trading. There's lots of like woodsmen. That's not what they're called. Carpenters. That's the word.
Woodsman.
So there is some refining of wood here in that there's some carpentry folks who make little wooden toys and wooden bowls and things like that. And that's a lot of what's like kind of lining the main street here. And then as you kind of like come to the main center of town, there's like a big fountain and sort of some different roads that lead off of the big fountain. Most prominently, like most people are like kind of moving from the main gates down to like the harbor where you imagine like the warehouse district is at.
Do we see any sign on Main Street of that bar that Kenny already said the name of?
The Sweltering Swan.
You do not see it at all, no. You pass like another bar and some other inns and stuff, but you do not see that.
Ellis will try to, as they're just kind of leisurely rolling down the street, like kind of hail a loner passerby, like not a guard, not like just a guy walking by himself,
Okay.
just to be like, hey, wave him down.
Yeah, you kind of hail down a guy wearing like a little vest and a little cap, and he looks up at you. Oh, what's up?
Hi there. We are, you probably don't care. It's not important. We're for aspiring arborists. That doesn't matter. We're looking for like a bar or a tavern. I see one right there. It looks kind of, it's the one on Main Street. It's, everybody's going to see that one. Is there another bar in town, that's a little bit more off the beaten path kind of thing?
Oh, you're looking for something a little bit cooler. Yeah, you should go down into like the warehouse or like the dock part of town, and there's a real, like, the locals go there, all the dock workers go there. The Sweltering Swan can be found there. That's a real good one.
It's on the dock side?
Yeah, if you just kind of keep following this main road down into the docks there, you'll find it. It's a real large building with like multiple chimneys and stovepipes coming out of it.
And what's the vibe there? Is it kind of like a Salty Splatoon and not a Weenie Hut Juniors kind of place?
I'm not sure the meaning of your words there, sir, but
hey, I look at it. Yeah, you do.
Come on.
SpongeBob.
Alice is constantly breaking the fourth wall with these references.
Hey, audience, SpongeBob.
If you're saying, do tough sailors go there? Yeah, for sure, the tough sailors go there.
Okay. All right, thanks, bud. See you later.
And he scurries away as you all head down the main street towards the dock district, or the warehouse district. Kind of coming into this district more, there's a lot of the shops turn more into like fish places. What's a seafood market, if you will?
Fishmonger.
A red lobster.
Fishmonger.
Market.
A red lobster, yes. Lots
Whoa.
more fishing folk here, and the smell of fish is quite pungent, as well as the smell of smoked fish and such. You all kind of make your way down in there, though, and eventually you do see down the road a very large building with multiple chimneys and stovepipes coming out of the roof, with steam and smoke pouring out of each of them. And it's like a very large, round building before you.
All right, so we're looking for someone named Aelfall. Do we know their pronouns? They're expecting us.
Yes, they use they, them pronouns, just for the record.
So I don't think we need to be too, discreet. Except, we're not going to go shouting that we're members of the Court of Outlaws, of course, but once we find out who Aelfall is, I think we can be pretty straightforward. There's no, deception here, I don't think.
Well, yeah, but it's also, if they are, because we don't know what they look like, so, does anybody remember what the motto of the Court of Outlaws? Was there something,
Oh, shit.
I think you do know
always,
their appearance, too, though.
Always steal.
We know they're, just forever stealing.
Forever stealing.
Never
Never
ceasing.
Giving.
Never giving. What's yours is mine. Yeah, they're like a tiefling, I think. Blue tiefling is coming to me.
Yes.
I'm getting some nods from the DM. Okay.
Yes.
Blue tiefling we're looking for.
Let's just keep it cool.
Yeah, let's go
keep
in
it casual.
Get some drinks.
Yeah, let's get a brewski. Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us over here at This Could Get Dicey, episode 73. I hope your new year is going so well. I hope things haven't gotten any worse. I'm reporting live still in 2024, so if things have gotten worse, please do not tell me. I don't have a dice near me to do roll for Patreon subs, so I'm just going to shout out the homie Alex. Alex, thanks for being a day one. I'll see you soon, friend. If you want me to shout you out on this, maybe update your New Year's resolution list to support content creators and art that you really, really like. You know, if you've been listening to us for a while and you have some scratch, maybe consider supporting us. In fact, even if you don't have scratch, just sign up for the Patreon. It's free. There's a free option. we do a thing called This Did Get Dicey. It's an extra video content. You get that on the free side. Sign up. Tell a friend. If you are signed up for the Patreon, be like, hey, you should support this Patreon too. Supporting things is great. Life is short. Period. So go over to our website and our TikTok and our Instagram and our threads, TCGD Pod. Y'all, thank you so much. We're so happy to have you here. Please keep hanging out with us, talking about us, telling us you love us. We need to hear it.
All right, you all walk, you kind of park your carriage and walk into the tavern, and you enter to see that in the middle of this place is a huge fire pit, circular and serving as a place for smoking meats, and there's like a flat top grill, and on the far side, it opens up into like the main dining area with a roaring hearth, and then there's multiple workers are manning this like fire pit. They're loading wood into the fires throughout this circular stove. And from the pit to the left and the right are kind of quieter drinking areas, both with bars. On the far side from you is again that main dining area, and from each area you can see that there are stairs that wind upwards to a second floor where you assume are like rooms for board.
Why don't y'all go find a table and I'll go get us some drinks?
Yeah, I will take a walk around the room looking for a table, but also scanning the clientele and looking over into the dining room as well. Is there anyone who catches my attention?
Go ahead and roll a perception or investigation check.
Can I try to perceive as well?
Yes.
I rolled an 18 perception.
18. Okay.
12.
You all kind of search around. It's pretty busy, even though it's like the middle of the day. One side of the bar is pretty quiet. The dining hall is fairly full, and then on the other side, the other like bar area, it's a little bit more boisterous. And Amelia, you're able to kind of spot this tiefling with navy horns and navy skin that you assume might be Aelthal. And they're surrounded by a group of people who are all like kind of drinking and having a good time over there.
All right, what's our approach, Loomis? How do we get them on their own?
I don't see the harm in just kind of being up front with them.
Just kind of put them on the spot? Yeah, we don't have time to waste. We got things to do. Let's wait for our beers and then do it. Let's just go up. Say, hey, do you like us? Check yes or no. Okay.
I walk up to the barkeep and I have a gold piece that I'm like coolly like flicking in my hand.
What's up, cool boy?
Oh shit! I've never heard that one before. I like that name. Hey, we're new in town. I'm an aspiring arborist. Do you have any cool drinks here, or is it just brown ale? And that is okay if that's the answer. I am not judging.
We also do like Bloody Marys with fish. Like fish
like
as like the garnish, not like fish inside of the.
Oh, like a little thing of like.
Yeah,
was it fried or grilled?
It's like grilled / steamed, I guess, like grilled fish on a stick.
Let me get. That sounds incredibly good. Let me get 2 beers and one of those for me.
Yeah, no problem. That's like 5 silver or something. I don't know. You know our economy's
Absolutely
jacked up in this game.
Yeah.
This game we call life.
I'll give them a full gold just to like
keep them coming.
Thank you so much. And I walk back and I hand Helena and Emil a beer, and I have this like Bloody Mary with fish on top.
Well, that looks cool.
I didn't know if y'all would want that. It's you can go. I think I paid ahead at least.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Let's just go take care of business.
Look, it's hey, if you want a piece of fish, I can give you a piece of fish.
No, it's fine. I'll just have my beer.
Do you think they have shrimp cocktail here? When we were in the library back in Mistfall, I read about shrimp cocktail, and I'm most intrigued about.
There was a section on shrimp cocktail?
It was like a little kid's book, like if you give a kid a shrimp.
Did Timotheos write that? Because that sounds like something Timotheos would write.
You know, I think it was written by him. I would like to meet him. Sounds fun.
I just thought a Bloody Mary is like a crazy thing to like. If you're at a bar drinking with some friends and they're like, "I got the next round," and then somebody just came back with like 4 Bloody Marys, you'd be like, "What the fuck are we doing Bloody Marys now?" Like I thought we were just drinking beer. Like what are we? It's such a crazy change of pace.
It's not that crazy. We've killed 4 people today, so it's not that crazy.
That's a good point. All right, so what's the plan?
Oh God, I can't believe I just said that out loud. We killed 4 people today. Jesus. Yeah, there's Aelthal. That's them over there. Let's go.
You said they're sitting with a bunch of people?
Yeah, they're kind of leaning against, you know, when people are really cool and they like lean against bars.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's people
cool
who are
boy.
like chatting to them, but they're the kind of center of attention because they're the cool person.
Ellis, maybe we should
like
catch the attention of all these bar attendees, and Helena and Loomis can pull Aelthal aside.
Is that like a non-subtle way to say I should like I should make a fool of myself?
You should play music, I think.
You're a bar. I meant like music. You got Barbara. I meant music.
Yeah, I know we're trying to be arborists, but you know, you could be an arborist who's also an aspiring bard.
I don't know, just something to get the attention of the crowd so that we can get Aelthal.
If I have to.
Hold on, let me announce you. I'll like give you a whole introduction.
Oh, okay. Wait. That's good.
I walk up to the bar area and I chug the beer and I smash the glass on the floor.
Hey.
And
Don't
does
do
that
that.
get
That's
everyone's
crazy.
Does that get everyone's attention?
Roll a intimidation check.
Oh no. All right, that's appropriate. That's an 8.
I think everyone just like kind of like sneers at you and is like, "What the hell?" and then turns back to their stuff.
Well, you're gonna want to hear this all the way from Honeyguard. We have a special visitor for you today. They're partaking in your local delicacies of fish and tomato-based alcohol. This person is bringing you music from across the continent, with an instrument from another continent. Here's Ellis Vandove.
I hop up on a chair and say thank you, and I strum Barbara. And find my key and go. I sing. All my life I wondered who I could be. Then I found the world of Arbery. And I start singing a song about all the different trees I know and want to know more about.
Is this like a song one would dance to, or is it like a listening song?
It's more. It's like I'm like trying to like draw. It's like a story song.
Story song. Okay, go ahead.
It's like a made-up story about my life and how badly I want to be an arborist, which I just decided like 5 minutes ago.
Okay, roll a performance check.
I will not be using luck or any inspiration on this roll.
It's
Whatever
not worth
happens,
it.
happens.
Not
I love
worth it.
that.
Natural 5 for a plus 13
Wait,
for
13 or for 18?
Damn, man,
No,
you really
it's-
flubbed the delivery of that.
sorry, a natural 5 plus 13
So an 18.
and 18.
Okay,
Man.
cool.
They don't teach you arithmetic on the road to Arbory.
I guess not.
Nope, just rock and roll.
Yeah, you get up on this chair and start singing about all the trees you've kind of learned about and seen on your route here to Tharanhil. And you start garnering some attention, and people are kind of like, oh, okay, a nice midday story. and kind of turn their attention away from Aelthal. At least, everyone's kind of drawn in this room to you at the moment.
This whole time I'm like, fuck, this is so embarrassing.
And then I guess Helena and Loomis are gonna go up to Aelthal.
Well, what Loomis would like to do is, while Alice gets the attention of everyone else around them, he wants to like walk right in front of them and very coolly pull out one of the Court of Outlaws dark green bandanas, like slyly, and then like put it in their pocket and like sit down in like a corner.
Put it in Aelthal's pocket?
No, my pocket. Like
Get
flash it to her without being like woohoo, or them, excuse me, and then to grab their attention and like
Hanky
sit
code.
down.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll sleight of hand.
Okay. 18 plus 6.
Okay. You do that, and Helena is going to join you and kind of trying to slyly get their attention, and is going to like do a little draw their eyes and give them like a little wink as well.
Okay.
Okay.
I imagine it's a very big wink.
Even her winks are loud.
Okay, she is a paladin. She has high charisma, so.
You just hear like flap, one eye closing.
All the bedazzled
Like when you
jewels
flap
from
a
her.
fan.
Exactly. Just whoosh.
Okay, that is a 8.
All right, I don't know. What do we do with that?
So I think Helena is like trying to make this show of like, I'm gonna try and like flirt with this person and get their attention, and the person's kind of like, Aelthal's like, okay, that was weird, but does see your your quick little flash of the dark green scarf, and kind of gives you a slight nod, waits for the two of you to kind of like sit back down, and then makes their way over to you a few moments later.
Is Ellis still playing?
I imagine this is a long story about the trees.
Can I try to get Emil's attention to like come over here?
Yeah. How do you do that?
Don't we have sending stones?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah.
I turned on my sending stone. Come to the back table.
Oh, you sure? I was just about to put out like a hat or something to get some money, maybe. No, we have a mission to do. I'll come over there.
Ellis kind of like noticing that like the signal has been set, will finish his song and saying, and one day I hope to meet her, the beautiful woman named Cedar. And then
Okay.
I bow and I go, thank you, and I will calmly join the rest of my party.
Before Aelthal gets there, and as you, Loomis, and Helena sit down, I think Helena looks at you. Do you think it was my flirtatious wink that did it?
No.
Okay. I'll keep working on it.
Yeah, you need to work on that.
Okay, what about this one? And Helena gives you a wink.
Do I roll for something?
A strength saving throw so that the wind of it doesn't knock you away.
I'll roll another charisma check here.
So the fluid doesn't flap onto your face.
14. I guess roll. I don't know. A 14. What is a 14?
Is this to not fall in love with Helena? What is this roll right now? What's happening?
Are you impressed by Helena's wink this time? I guess
It's a lot better, but I think you could do a lot better.
I'll keep at it. And you see Helena do like winking exercises in the corner, trying to strengthen her eyes.
Please stop doing that when more people get here.
Okay, I understand. She's
like
quite yet.
covering her eyes and still doing.
I understand, Loomis. I will hide my face.
There's just this ascended being in the corner who doesn't know how to blink.
How unsettling. After a few moments, Aelthal joins you all at the table, kind of sliding in with a fresh beer in their hand, and sits down at the table with you all. Hi, I assume you all are friends of Elizabeth?
Correct. We are the Squirrel's Foolies. We are part of the inner circle of the... what's the gang called? The Thieves Guild? The Court of Outlaws?
From Court of Outlaws.
Damn! From Mistfall. Elizabeth told us to come to this place to meet you. So, what's up? Have you tried the Bloody Mary? It's very good.
Of course I've tried the Bloody Mary. I've lived here many, many years. Boy, really some of the best they got to offer over in Mistfall, huh?
Hey, how do we know you're really Aelthal? Tell us something only Aelthal would know.
Why would you know that?
We're in the inner circle. We
Damn.
know a lot. Hey, stay composed.
Oh, you're right.
Well, I'll tell you that I, as the leader here of Tharanhil's Court of Outlaws, I know that Elizabeth's item within the vault is a locket.
Ellis gulps because he doesn't know that about Elizabeth, and suddenly realizes that he has strong competition, potentially.
I have no way of confirming if that's true, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're the best and brightest that Miss Fall has to offer, and we are the four of us are going to save the world.
Helda's like, I'm not part of the Court of Outlaws. I'm just kind of their buddies, and
Please
I'm
stop
here.
screaming. Please stop screaming the Court of Outlaws name. Is this a safe place to talk?
Oh, this is definitely a safe place to talk, and many of the people here are probably part of the Court of Outlaws as well, so...
Okay.
We're in good company here, trust me. But you all came here from Mistfall. Elizabeth told me you're kind of intrigued and interested about some of the trade that comes into the city. I guess what exactly are your goals here?
We're specifically looking into kind of I would imagine, the head honcho, Granic Valum, and the Valum company, etc., etc. We're looking out to see if there's... have you heard any rumblings of a fucked up plant that's been really messing shit up around here at all?
Well, I guess to clarify, the Lord Brinston Valum, who's Granic's father, he's really the head honcho here. Granic is, I guess, just sort of a Nepo representative in a sense. And
I knew it.
Let me be clear here, any enemy of Granic's is a friend of mine, so I hope we can work together on that.
Absolutely.
Fucked up plants. I can't say fully that I've heard too much about that. I know I heard word from Elizabeth that there was sort of a job that they got tied into, that Granic seemed to have overlooked us probably for, as he knows not to really come to us for much. But I mean, I do know that Granic has sort of Granic is about town all the time and all sorts of places, but we keep our eyes on him, and we know that he has a warehouse that's not owned technically by the Valum family, or at least not by name. The Southwind Traders warehouse seems to be some sort of front, we believe, as he is seen frequently there. And we do also know that there is a trade caravan that comes in from Ursa Nor to there as well.
And do you know what's in that caravan? We have a pretty good idea, but have you gotten a hand on anything in there?
We've never crossed that line to learn what's inside the caravan. No.
We're pretty sure it's just like blood.
Word.
Blood.
That
Yeah.
sucks. Okay.
Well,
Cool.
blood
Sucks
from
really bad.
people like me. they're using it for some kind of crazy ritual to bring back a dying ancient god.
Okay, cool. I got a little bit from Elizabeth about some of the stuff that's going on, but that's okay. That's a lot to take in.
What about? There's also the matter of this. Any shipments coming from the Mistfall area or like the Silver Summits. We know that Granick has also been working with some scientists across the continent and has some interest in these robot friends we have. These like mechanical humanoids we have. Anything else coming in? This place is full of like raw goods, raw materials. Anything that's coming in that's inorganic or just strange?
No, I guess nothing. I mean, we've scouted the warehouse a little bit, kind of just to know what's going on around town, and we do know that there are a variety of items inside that warehouse that, don't really make sense to be there or aren't leaving said warehouse. Big crates of metal components, I guess crates of blood. Haven't seen those go out, I suppose. Things like that, but that's all been found in the Southwind warehouse, trader's warehouse.
Metal components, y'all. I think they're doing it. I think they're fucking these mad lads are doing it. They're building an army.
Okay, good to know. So I guess that's our. Do you have anything on the docket right now that's like big, like? Obviously we're not trying to step on your grill, trying to, interrupt any of the specific inner workings going on here in this city. What's up?
I suppose we work a little bit differently than some of the other court groups do. We're definitely more of a protect those from the industrialists and things like that. Granick and many of the representatives here are definitely industrialists that care more about making money than they do about protecting anybody here or making sure workers have their fair share of things. So I know that many of the courts do their fair share of Robin Hooding, if you will, but we probably do more of that than others, which is part of the reason why Granick probably overlooked us for such jobs that the Mistfall group took on.
Is there anything else going on in the city that might be important to know about? If we're going to cause some trouble here, we don't want it to cause trouble for you, obviously, but if we're going to have to cause some trouble and disrupt some things, is there anything else going on in the city that we need to know about?
Because, spoiler alert, we're going to probably cause a lot of trouble.
I guess my question more to you all is, what are your intentions upon, what is your plan for being here?
Well, we know that Granick Valum is, I don't know necessarily about his dad, but we know for sure him is involved in a kind of continent-wide plot of a scary cult that's going to bring back a dead god, and if that dead god comes back, fucking everybody beefs it, and that sucks, and we don't want that to happen. So, man, if we have the opportunity, if it presents itself, we're gonna kill him. And if we don't do that, I'm pretty sure somewhere in this warehouse or somewhere around it or below it is a pedestal where they are feeding this dead god. We're gonna blow that sucker up to high heaven or die trying. So either way, either one of the big political people is gonna die or a building in the city is going to explode.
And that's what I mean. So, like, what damage would it do? Would Brinston be mad about this? Does he hate his son? Does he love his son? Would losing the Southwind Trading Company, whatever, would that be bad for you, for the people here?
The Southwind Traders seems completely like a front, a fake business, if you will. I don't think many are relying on that for any sort of income or day-to-day sort of security. Would Lord Brinston Valum be upset that a building explodes in his city? Pretty pretty clear, yes, he would be upset about that.
What about his kid being destroyed and killed?
His child, yeah, I mean, many a father would be upset of their son dying. That being said, I don't really care. Those two, Lord Brinston Vallum is not quite as bad as Granick is, I guess. But, I mean, Granick is a charming politician through and through, and he knows what he wants without people knowing that he's doing it. He knows how to get his way. He cares more about making money and tearing his way through society than his father does. I mean, again, yes, his father would be most upset for his son to die, but will it cause more problems for us? No, I don't think so. I don't think, as long as we're not messy about it, I don't think anyone's gonna pin it on us necessarily.
So, but you wouldn't think that we could just tell on him, go to his dad and tell on him?
Oh no, I don't think that would be a.
Damn
I
it.
would hope that if given the right evidence, Lord Vallum would, one would hope that he would listen, but I think Granick is not far from the tree, so to speak, so I think there would be a big effort to protect Granick from any sort of justice.
Who else works with Granick closely?
There's the other members of the council. There's Devna Elise and Theodora Waddlesberg. They are both council members. The two of them are definitely less grimy politicians than both the Vallums. They care a fair bit more about workers in town, but it would be hard to say that we could trust them by any means. But you could at least maybe get more information from them.
But Granite trusts them?
Probably not. I would say that they're compatriots all working on the council together, but they also are all most likely vying for their own self-interest.
That's fine. Self-interest is not inherently evil, like Granick is. Everyone can kind of work towards their own self-interest and make their own money. But anyway, if we go and talk to those people, and then we go and confront Granick, those two council members are in danger if we fail. So, could we borrow a couple of your people to, make sure these council members are protected from afar if we do go and speak to them?
I think knowing your plan, we would definitely set up much of the court to be sort of on high alert, so to speak, to make sure council members are safe, to make sure that those near the warehouse are not near the warehouse, when things hit the fan, kind of make sure we have a quick evacuation plan of sorts, just to make sure that we're minimizing damage.
How about this? I know you said you've already, you keep your own eye on the Southwind Traders Warehouse. How about we go, the four of us, go and do our own little scoping, our own little planning. We come up with our plan, and before we pull the trigger, we'll come back here and just fill you in so you can do your own separate Court of Outlaws. Let's do our own sort of thing to at least you have a heads up for whatever big boom we're about to do.
Sure.
We'll keep you in the loop.
That sounds great. And I don't want it to seem like we're not willing to participate in what you all are doing.
Oh, no, absolutely. I think we are also just coming from this as, we are just four people that strolled into town and we're we're going to blow up one of your fucking buildings. We just want to make sure that we're not ruffling too many feathers, and if there's a, we just came from a place like Vinzor, which had to be, it's a little bit more political, it's a little bit more sly, this is obviously a very different city. Just trying to make sure we don't do any major social faux pas. as we blow up buildings or kill the sons of leaders.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, from the day-to-day person's life, from the worker's perspective, I suppose, in town, blowing up that warehouse and killing Granick would not necessarily hurt them.
Cool.
So
that is music to our ears.
Mm-hmm.
That is freedom to let us work.
And ultimately, stopping this dead god, whatever is that whole plot is about, stopping that would obviously also help most people, I think. So happy to help with that where we can.
Great. Then I will finish my Bloody Mary, and I awkwardly look at Helena and Emil as I take another sip of it. Just one final question before we kind of head out to go look. How long have you known Elizabeth Levax?
Roll a persuasion check.
25.
Oh, Elizabeth and I, we've known each other for many years. We used to kind of run in the same circle within the court before. I kind of went a different way off to Tharanhil, and kind of became more involved here instead of in Mistfall. But I mean, probably closer to like over 10 years now.
Are y'all close? Y'all like keeping, like, obviously y'all have to keep in touch business wise, but do y'all like, y'all talk?
Yeah, I would say we're definitely friends. Used to be closer.
Can based off that answer, can Ellis read that as just like they used to be like romantic partners?
Do an insight check.
Insight is wisdom? 11.
11. You cannot confidently say one way or another what it means. I think knowing your kind of nerves in this moment, I think you're like, they were in love with each other and maybe were like engaged and the engagement broke off, and like that kind of vibe.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, Elizabeth is our boss, and we're always looking for ways to impress Elizabeth. And I chug the rest of my Bloody Mary, which is so gross. The idea of chugging a Bloody Mary. I'm like, this is really good. You ready to go?
Thank you so much. We appreciate your help. Can you say the name of those council members again, just real quick, because I forgot what you said?
Oh, sure.
Devna and Theodore.
Yes, so there's Devna Elise and Theodore Wattelsberg.
Wattlesburg is very.
I know exactly what this guy looks like.
Okay, describe him.
No,
because I know what he
won't.
looks like too.
I won't do it.
It's gonna be rude, I imagine.
Elthal kind of like raises their mug to you all, chugs down the rest of their ale, taps the table, and leaves you all to it.
They were in love, weren't they? You all could see it.
In love with who?
Ethel and Elizabeth, they were in love with each other.
Where did you get that from?
I didn't see
From my
that.
insight check, I rolled a natural 20.
I don't know about any of that.
Why does it matter?
Also, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Ethel's cool. Look at they look, their branch of the Court of Outlaws, they're like the cool ones. They're like Robin Hoods. They just like kick ass and like say fuck the man. They don't care about political intrigue. They just like beat ass and take what they want. Like
You see,
it's
like,
intimidating.
you see Elthal like leaning against the bar, ordering another drink. Their like sleeves are rolled up, and you can see they're like very muscular, very sturdy looking tiefling.
They're hot. Look at them. Look at them.
But Ellis, you bring a lot to the table. Also,
I am the living, walking rendition of that meme that says, she let me hit because I'm goofy. It's so...
Hey, you gotta take what you can get, partner.
Do not be so sour on yourself, Ellis. You would be a catch to most romantic interests. I believe Elizabeth is most interested in you. Am I good at this pep talk?
It is helping. It feels good. I recognize that I'm acting extremely irrational because I haven't even taken her on a date yet. I got really jealous for a second.
No, I think
This
it's
isn't
fair
like
that
me.
you're jealous. I also picked up on that with my incredible insight as well.
Oh, if Helena
you
picked
did.
up something, you're fine.
You're good. You're totally fine. Look, Elizabeth has had Aelthal. She's been ravished by Aelthal already. She's been all over the left spectrum with Aelthal. Now that's in the past, all right?
Now she
Looking
needs
to the
settle down for
future,
something boring
she's ready to calm it down a little bit.
for a
something
dork.
a little more relaxing, a little more sweet like honey, like a Vendove honey, right?
I don't represent the honey. I don't represent the honey. Let's go blow up a building. I need to blow up some steam.
Well, we've already killed 4 people today. That's not enough.
Quit saying that out loud.
Well, these people seem chill. I don't know.
Are those people saying they're gonna blow up a building? Did they kill 4 people?
There's Bloody Mary just dripping down my shirt.
Mixing with
Yeah, it
the
was
blood from
definitely
all the heads that exploded today.
It was also served in like a really stupid container, probably too. Like
Oh
a
no!
like a souvenir tree trunk or something like that.
Nobody orders this. Look!
Yeah.
Nobody's drinking this.
Yeah, all the mix is at the bottom of the cup still. I can see it. Should we try and talk to these council members and like fill them in on what's going on, or skip that step?
I wouldn't trust them.
Yeah, I mean, like my thing is like these are just 2 people who like work with Granick. I don't necessarily see what information we can get from them when ultimately our plan is to kill Granick or blow up the building he works inside of, or both. I mean, they could offer us. I mean, it couldn't hurt, you know.
I don't know.
But, like,
I'm kind of with Loomis. Like, let's skip the middle steps if we can. We got important stuff to do.
How about this? We go straight to the warehouse. If we scope out the warehouse and we don't find any solid answers and we don't feel super confident in a plan, we go see if we can chat with these 2 folks and see if, you know, we can find any more confidence that way.
Does Granick know what we look like?
It's up to if Raya and Natasha has conveyed any information, and based off of Natasha's book that had a picture of you inside of it, yeah, maybe.
I think so. Natasha saw us. She was in close communication. Raya saw us. The other guy who was at the party in Venzor saw us. What's his name?
Silas.
Silas saw us. They're all connected, I think. So I'm sure he knows to be on the lookout for us.
Do you think we should have a disguise just walking around that area?
I mean, like I said, we could go in as Raya and Natasha.
Oh shit! Do you think that I mean, I will say, if we walk in there, because Granick said to meet them at like the base, this could be the base, very clearly the base. It's a total fucking risk it to get the biscuit sort of situation. Because if this is not the base and we walk in there all confident and Granick is like, what are y'all doing here? You're supposed to be at the base. And we go, and we look super stupid, we're fighting instantly.
That's fine. We skipped right to the end. That's fine.
I mean, if you want to stake it out, I was thinking of disguising as just normal nobodies first, and then when we're ready, maybe, but I'm also down just to send it.
I clap my hands and turn into Devlaseer and go, look at me, I'm a nobody.
Great. I'll put the mask of disguises on for the first time, and I'm gonna turn into fucking oh my god, I can't believe I'm forgetting her name. Squirrel's Folly woman.
Alarin?
Alarin. I'm gonna turn into Alarin.
What? I like start like slapping at your face and I go, do not turn into Alarin.
They don't know me here. I'm just another old Fearbolg, right?
Put a mustache on the face at least.
Fine. I put a mustache on the face.
Perfect. You're sexy. Okay, let's stake out. If we find the opportunity presents itself, I ultimately think no matter what information we get, I think we should go with the Natasha Riot thing. I think that would be a good bit.
I think we could get some good information that way out of Granick and maybe get a one-up on him and like surprise attack him, kill him without anyone knowing.
What time of day is it?
Noon.
Midday. We gotta get you an umbrella, Loomis.
Is it like super bright outside?
It is a normal sunny day.
Okay.
He has
Never
two
mind.
cloaks.
All right, you all continue to plan here at the inn, and we will end there for today.
We will end there for today.
At the inn. This could get dicey.
Oh, in a lot of different ways.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for listening to This Could Get Dicey. Please check us out on social media, give us a review wherever you listen to podcasts. Check out our Patreon. We have free stuff for you to watch, not just listen to, but watch. You can see our visual bits there. And you can listen to our next episode on Wednesday, January 15th.